vlog. I am excited. I feel like I haven't vlogged, I guess I haven't since vacation, but I haven't done like a proper just chill reading vlog in a while. So I'm excited. It's going to be a nice relaxing weekend. I am in a new location. I'm at this, I almost was trying to put on my glasses, but I don't have my glasses. I actually broke my glasses, so I need to order new ones. But I'm in a new location for my rotation. I'm currently on ENT, just ear, nose, and throat. And yeah, I'm actually really liking it. It's really interesting, and I like the surgery is very like detailed and like intricate, and I really like it because I don't like surgery. But if I had to do surgery, I think I would like ENT because I like how tiny and detailed it is, like going in the ear. You have to like do things in the nose. There's tons of procedures. Anyways, I really like it. But I am so happy that it's the weekend. It's been a long week, but yes, I'm at this like, I'm in a really nice Airbnb, and we're just gonna have a chill weekend and hopefully read a lot. That's the plan. But I'm going to change now and eat a snack because I'm hungry, and then show you guys the book that I'm currently reading, and hopefully my goal is to finish it tonight. I really want to finish it tonight so we can start a new book tomorrow. That's the plan. So I've eaten a snack and chilled a little bit, changed my clothes, and it's about 4:30. I got off around 3:30. So I'm going to sit and read a little bit. I am currently reading the last book on my February TBR, which I'm so happy that I'll be able to complete it. I know it's technically March and I didn't finish it in February, but I'm gonna count it because I haven't filmed part of my March TBR video. I filmed the spinning part, and then I like take some time to like think about the books to match the prompts. So I haven't filmed that part yet where I tell you guys the books that I picked and stuff. So I'm going to finish this. I'm hoping to finish this tonight. Like, that is my goal. And then tomorrow I'm gonna film some videos and then update you guys on my March TBR and finalize some things. And then I'm gonna count it. I am counting it as a win if I finish this book, because it was on my February TBR and I finished it. May have not finished it in February, but you know, I'm gonna count it so I can buy books in March. So you guys, the video is actually gonna go up before this one, so you guys saw that already. But yes, this is the last book on my February TBR, and I'm currently reading it, and I am loving it so much. It is just so sweet and heartwarming, and like, I see why people said it's their favorite book. It is just so, or their favorite book of 2020. So this was for reading like the current hyped book on BookTube, and I chose this one. So this is a fantasy, and you're following this guy named Linus Baker, and he's basically a caseworker, and he's in charge of going out and looking at orphanages that take care of magical youths. And he, you know, he does what caseworkers do, but he's sent to this little island here where this little house is, and these are like the most troubled youth. He's sent there and to see what it's like, what's going on, to see how the master of the house is doing, and he has to stay there for a month and like write reports and stuff. And there's 6 different children there, and some of them are like magical creatures, not just like humans, but like different creatures. And one is the devil's son, and that's why it's like so wild that they're on the island. And it is just so sweet because Linus, he's like so by the book. He doesn't really like to go on adventures, even though he wants to. And he's like getting, these little kids are like warming up his heart. Not that he's cold, but they're just like warming up his heart, and he's seeing like there's more to life than like his work and everything. And then you have the master of the house. He's just like this goofy man, but like also like loves the kids so much, and it's just so heartwarming. I love it so much, as you can see. So yes, I've been reading this. I am more than halfway. I'm on page 270, so I have a little over 100 pages, I think. Yeah, I'm really loving it, and I'm going to sit and keep reading. I'm gonna sit and try to read 50 pages now, and then I'll like take a little break. Hey Tobes, you're gonna sit down? Toby's coming to sit with me. There you go. Oh my goodness. So yes, my plan is to sit and read about 50 pages of this at least, and then I want to finish editing the vlog where I went on vacation. It's basically, I finished editing it. I just have to like add some like not subtitles. I just have to add some titles and do the thumbnail and things like that. So I'm gonna read 50 pages of this, then work on that for a little bit, and then come back and read another 50 pages. Finished up like the little things on the video, adding the titles and stuff. So now I'm going to make the thumbnail. I don't know how I'm gonna make it because I forgot to take pictures for it, because I really like, so the last vlog I posted, I did like a 3-picture thumbnail, and I really like how that looked. I'm probably gonna do it for this one, so you guys already saw. Like, I really like that look. It's very clean and simple. If you go look at my thumbnail history, I try a bunch of different things. I'm trying to find something that I like. So I like get inspired by other people. I just try different random things. I see trends and I try it, and I'm really bad at making thumbnails. It's probably like, the one thing I hate. I usually hate every single thumbnail I post, but anyways, except for that one. And my zodiac wheel ones, I like those. But I really like the 3-picture one. So I'm gonna try to do something like that. Anyways, that was probably way too much information about that. But I did read my 50 pages before of The House in the Cerulean Sea. And yes, I forgot to mention that. So they're on this little island, but the island is kind of off of this village. And in this world, the humans like are prejudiced against magical creatures, magical people. They like stick to this island, and so that's why the youths are like go to different orphanages, and they have to like stay in with all the other magical youths, and they have to like, magical people have to register in this world, and humans do not like them. So that's a whole other aspect to it of why these children are like shunned, and you just feel for them because they're just little kids. But yes, so I'm going to quickly try to finish or whip up a thumbnail so I can upload this video, and then we can get dinner figured out, and then I can read more. All right, video is uploading. Good to go. And I've ordered, oh, is it in focus? I've ordered a pizza. I had a free pizza coupon from Domino's, so getting that delivered. I'm excited. I haven't had Domino's in forever, actually. Yes, and then I'm going to watch some of Dickinson, which I started watching, and it is such a good show. It's on Apple TV. It's an Apple TV original, and it's starring Haley, how do you say her name? I don't know her name, but she's a really great actress. Yeah, and I've been wanting to watch it. So yeah, I started watching it, and it is so good. It's like really different. It's about Emily Dickinson's life, and it obviously is set in that time period in like the late 1800s, but it's has like today's like vernacular and music, and it's just so funny, and it's so like weird, but I love it so much. It's really hard to explain. You should just go like watch the trailer, and it gives you the vibe. It's like people, like millennials, created Emily Dickinson's life and like made it modern. I don't know, but it's still set in the 1800s. I don't know how to explain it, but I really love it. It's really funny and charming and endearing, and yes, Haley's such a good actress. Like Wiz Khalifa plays Death in it. Like that just tells you like it's so out there, but it's definitely my kind of show. So I'm gonna watch that once the pizza comes, watch a couple episodes. Yes, that's the plan. It's gonna be a chill night. Got the pizza, got the show. Time to partay. All right, I am in bed. Yeah, I watched 2 episodes of Dickinson and I'm just very tired, so I'm in bed now. I think it's not even 9 o'clock. Let's see. Oh, it just turned 9 o'clock. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit and I will read a little bit more. I'm not gonna finish it. I don't know why I always think I can do these things. And I'm gonna watch some That's So Raven, because that is the show that I watch like to go to sleep to, or like in bed. I've been rewatching That's So Raven, and it's just as good as I remember. So I'm like rewatching all those shows. I've already rewatched Lizzie McGuire, which was just as good as I remember. That was my favorite show when I was younger, Lizzie McGuire. I rewatched Boy Meets World, which wasn't as good as I remember, but it was still pretty good. And then I've rewatched Wizards of Waverly Place, which I actually like. I think I've said this before in a vlog, but I never really watched that show because it came out later. Wizards of Waverly Place is really good. Definitely recommend. Season 3 and 4 are the best, but yes. Now I'm rewatching That's So Raven, and that show is just as good as I remember. It's so funny. Raven is so good in it. Oh, Toby's walking the bed. There is so much more physical comedy in that show, so some of it's just like so ridiculous, but I'm loving it. So I'm definitely gonna watch some of that tonight as well before I go to bed. Tomorrow, as soon as I finish this book, we're gonna go book shopping. There is a new release that I want to get, and I just want to, since I haven't been book shopping all month, I want to go and see. There's a Barnes and Noble here, so I just want to go and have a little look-see. That's it for Friday. It's an exciting Friday night, doing exciting things. So there's Toby. Yes, see you guys tomorrow. Saturday morning. It's like 11 o'clock now. I've obviously been up. I finished The House in the Cerulean Sea this morning, and then I like cleaned up a little bit and got ready. So yes, I love this. This was so great, so heartwarming. The ending was so sweet. I see why people loved it and why it was their favorite. I think I'm gonna end up giving it like 4.5 out of 5 stars. I didn't get that like gut reaction that I get when a book gets 5 stars, but I still loved it, and it was still like the sweetest story. There is some romance in it between 2 men, and it was just so sweet because they're like older guys, and I don't think I've ever read a book between 2 older, or a romance between 2 older men. So it was just the sweetest book, and with all the children and what it's all standing for, like children are just trying to belong, and they shouldn't be like cast out just because of where they come from or what they look like. Oh, it was just so great. I loved it so much. So yes, so happy I read this. I see how people love it, and I definitely recommend if you're looking for I feel this is a good book if you're in a reading slump. It'll definitely get you out of it. It's so engaging and just heartwarming. If you just want a sweet book that's just gonna make you smile, I definitely recommend it. So I'm so happy I finally finished this book, so that means we can go book shopping. There are a couple of new releases that have come out that I really want to pick up, and then of course I'm going to see what else is out there. And then I think I'm also going to stop by TJ Maxx to get a couple things that I need for like the Airbnb. And yes, I think that's it. So let's go out shopping.
Walking on fire, trying not to bend my feet. I'm tired of fighting, saying things we don't mean. You know I don't like it when you're packing your bag and turning your back, calling me a liar, calling me a liar. Trying not to let my feelings get to me. Sometimes I can't let them go. So now I got these voices.
So I had to stop. I had to go instead to Books A Million because Barnes & Noble didn't have that book. The bookstores here are not that great, I have to say, but I did end up finding it at Books A Million, which is exciting. And then I also bought another book. It's the 4th book in a series, and I haven't read any of the other books in that series, so. But I'll explain why I bought it when I get home. It was on sale. It was such a good deal. I had to do it. But yes, now I'm gonna go home because I really want to film those videos, other videos, and start reading the other book and all that good stuff. So let's go. I'm back now and I'm heating up some of that pizza. But I thought I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I picked up. So from TJ Maxx, I went to look for like some dish towels because they don't have any here, but they didn't have any cute ones that I liked. They just had like Easter ones. I'm like, no. But I also got Toby a new bed, exciting things. And then I also picked up a new candle because the one I have is almost out. But this is positive. It's called Positive Vibes with essential oils and it's sweet citron. Go focus. So yeah, I love like the black matte black. It smells really good. Even though it says sweet, I hate sweet scents. I prefer like more masculine, quote unquote masculine scents, like musky, sandalwood, birch. But I don't know, this one smells really good. So I'm excited to try that. And then let me show you guys the books that I picked up. Okay, so from Books A Million, I picked up the book that I was looking for, which is this one here, The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Pinner. This just sounds so interesting. It's about this lady back in, I don't know if it says when, oh, the 18th century. She was a secret apothecary and women could come to her and she would mix them a poison to poison their husbands if they were like abusing them or anything like that. And I think it says it's also following like a historian and she discovers things about them and it's all connected. I don't know. It sounds really cool. I love apothecaries. I think I've said that before. And the cover was cute. It's a shorter book than I thought, but yeah, I don't know. It just sounded fun and interesting. So that one. And then the book that I bought, you guys are gonna be like, wow. And I'm like, I know. So I picked up Brandon Sanderson's Rhythm of War because look, it was 60% off. It's 50% off for everyone and then extra 10% if you're a member, which I am. And I want to collect the hardcovers of these because they're beautiful, but they're actually pretty hard to find. Like if you don't buy them when they first come out, they're super hard to find. And I was just looking at it and like, look at the end page. I have no idea who these characters are, but they are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it's purple, that's amazing. And then you have like a giant map in the inside. Like this artwork is stunning. And then, oh, I didn't even look at this. Oh, gorgeous, like beautiful. So it was only $15. These are so expensive if you try to buy them now. So I'm like, I decided I'm just gonna get it because every time I go to used bookstores, I look for the hardcover editions of these because I want to collect them and they're so hard to find. But yes, I was like, you know what, just get it, Asha. It's such a good deal. I knew I would regret it and I have a feeling I'm gonna love it. I do want to read the first one, The Way of Kings, this summer. That's like my goal. June is when I want to read it because I'll be graduated from med school. I will not have started residency yet. I feel like it's a perfect month to read it, but yeah, I just had to get it. Like, it was too good of a deal. It was cheaper than this book. So those are the two little ones that I got from Books and Lane. Now I'm gonna eat my pizza. Like 5 o'clock now, and I've been sitting. I filmed my video and then I just have been sitting, and I read about 50 pages of The Lost Apothecary. I decided to start it. It is not exactly what I thought it was. I thought we were going to be only set in the like 18th century in London, like Victorian London, following this apothecary. So you do have that storyline, and it is in her perspective, but you also have a present day, and you're following a woman who is in London. She is on an anniversary trip, but she's by herself because she just found out that her husband is cheating on her. And so I think she's like a historian, or she wanted to be a historian. Their like lives somehow interconnect, even though it's like hundreds of years separated. And then also in the apothecary's timeline, she just dispensed a poison to a 12-year-old girl who came into her shop looking for poison to give to her mistress's husband. And I think that's going to be the storyline with that. So it's kind of like a big mystery, but I wish that it was just set in like the 18th century and you just followed her. I think that would have been so cool, but you know, we'll see. I am liking it. The writing is very like easy to read. Like I said, I'm 50 pages in. I'm hoping, I want to finish this weekend. That is my goal. So we also have tomorrow, but I of course want to read a bit more. So there's only like 300 pages. Oh, there's like recipes in the back. Interesting. That's weird. And it even goes through some of her poisons at the back. That's so cool. Okay, so it's like basically exactly 300 pages. So I don't know if I can read another 100 pages today, but I'm gonna try to read a little bit more later because I do want to finish this. And I've read 100 pages now of The Lost Apothecary. It is all right so far. You're also are getting a perspective of the little 12-year-old girl that I told you that comes into the shop looking for a poison. And yeah, it's all right. We'll see. I think it'll pick up once we get more of the like mystery. It's more of the mystery aspect. I like the talk of the actual poison making and apothecary stuff. I am tired now, so I'm going to get ready for bed. And then tomorrow, hopefully we can try to read as much of this as I can. I would like to finish it, but
let's go. If you could gaze into the future.
Sunday morning and I had some coffee. And then I've been sitting here editing this March TBR. I don't know why, but it took me like 2 hours this time. Usually I get it done pretty quickly, but like some of the footage didn't get deleted, but like it got deleted off of the like editing part. I already edited it and then it just disappeared. And I was like, all right, so I had to go like cut it up and stuff and edit it again. It was really annoying, but it's okay. It's done now. So now I am exporting it and I'm gonna upload it, but I forgot to take a thumbnail picture yesterday. So I need to do that really quick so I can make the thumbnail. Oh man, that was like very tiring. Okay, I did it. It's 10:30. It's uploaded. I did the thumbnail. That took forever. I was not expecting it to take that long. I am like tired now. What the heck? But yeah, I'm going to make some more coffee and relax. And then of course read a little bit. Oh, the lighting's going away. And then I also really want to maybe go walk on the beach because I'm literally right now, like I could walk to the beach from this apartment. So I would like to go for a walk if it's not too cold outside. So that is something that I would also like to do. It's about 1 o'clock now and I ate lunch. I read a little bit, just a little bit, 30 pages. I wasn't really in the mood of this, but now I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to the beach. I think that'll be nice to get out of the house a little bit, and it's so bright and sunny, so I don't think it's too cold. I think it's like 60 degrees. Now and I am back from the beach. It was nice to sit out there for a little bit, and then I went ahead and went to Target. It is a little bit far away, it's like 30 minutes away, but I decided to go ahead and like get the stuff that I couldn't find earlier, and I got Toby a new toy and he's playing with it. Oh, and then I got an acai bowl, which is gonna be delicious. But let's talk about the book. So I did read a little bit. I'm gonna sit down. I did read a little bit. I'm on page now 160. So I've read like 60 pages so far today. And yes, I'm really liking it. It's really like, there's a word I can't get, like really accessible. That's the word. Super accessible. You know, just like an entertaining little story. Nothing like really like super like literary. It's definitely not a literary fiction. It's just like a nice little historical fiction mystery. And like I said earlier, I wish that we were only set in the 1800s, because the woman, her name was Caroline, I think that's her name, who is like in present day, and she goes to London by herself. Like I said, it was the anniversary trip, and so she finds like an old vial on one of her little adventures by herself, and that's how she kind of gets wrapped up into the mystery of trying to find the apothecary, like who the apothecary was and everything. But the thing is, because you're getting perspective of the actual, like back in the 1800s, of the woman who owned the apothecary, and then you're getting perspective of the little 12-year-old girl, it's not really a mystery because you already know what's happening. So you're just sitting there like reading about her figuring it out, which like isn't that interesting, if that makes sense. So I like the perspectives in the past, but in the present I'm just kind of like, what's the point? What's the point of this? And she's like I said, her husband's cheating on her, and so there's all that, and I don't know. I think the present day we could have done without it. I'm just like wondering how it's all gonna fit together. Actually, I like the little 12-year-old girl's perspective. Her name is Eliza, and every time I read it, I have to sing it how they sing it in Hamilton. But yeah, it's like, it's fine. It's nice, like easy, entertaining. This is like like a nice beach read. That's how I would describe it. Oh, the other thing about the 12-year-old girl's perspective is that she does not sound like a 12-year-old girl. She sounds like all the two older other women's perspectives. So that is one of my pet peeves in books, is when you're writing, you have different perspectives, and like one of the characters is like a younger character, like a teenager. Like it needs to sound like a teenager or a younger girl. Oh, it really bothers me. It is like 6:45 now. I actually filmed a video. I filmed an unboxing of this subscription box that my mom gave me for Christmas, and they send like books by, or they focus on books by Black authors. It's contemporary literature by Black authors. I can't get that out, but yeah, that'll go up in a couple of weeks. But I'm happy I filmed that. I just got in the mood for it. And then I sat and read a bit more of this. So I'm now on page 200. So I have 100 pages left of it to go. I don't really have any more updates. I feel the same about it. I feel like this would be so cool as a like fantasy. Like there's like a fantasy world and the main character made like potions and stuff. So I need to find a fantasy book where the main character is like a potion maker, or I guess it's like a witch, but like they make like potions. I really like it. That's why I like Apothecaries, because it's like a potion maker but like modern day. Anyways, I'm just going to chill a little bit now, and then I will get back to hopefully reading a bit more of this. I don't think I'll be able to finish this tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Also at work I can finish it, and I can come back and let you guys know. But I'm definitely gonna try to read a bit more of this later tonight. So it's the end of the vlog. It is a couple days later. I forgot to end the vlog, but I thought I would come and wrap it all up. I hope you guys enjoyed the weekend vlog. It was a nice, relaxing self-care weekend, but I ended up finishing The House in the Cerulean Sea. I think I read like 170 pages total and gave this 4.5 out of 5 stars. Really loved it. And then in the vlog, I've only read 200 pages over the weekend, but I have since finished this and I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. Ooh, yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much detail. I will talk about it more in my wrap up when I finally talk about it. I also wrote a review, which I'll link my Goodreads down below, but it's just like, it just didn't go deep enough, didn't go dark enough. And I know this was supposed to be like a fun read, but like it just didn't work for me. And the present day timeline, I told you guys, it just seemed kind of pointless. I just wish it went deeper and darker. And stayed in the 1800s. But it's not a bad book. Like I could see why people would like this a lot. It's entertaining, it's easy, it's like fun as an apothecary giving out poisons for women to kill their husbands can be. Like if you take that concept and think about it being light and entertaining, fun read, that is this. So the cover definitely tells you exactly what it is, but 2 out of 5 stars. So we got those 2 books done. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend reading vlog. Let me know how your reading is going, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.